There's the first pitch of the game, and here we go from Coors Field. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. Gets it to first. One away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. Now a drag bunt down the third base line. Throw to first. In there. He's safe. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. First pitch misses for a ball. Skips up some dust. Runner stays, and the count is now 2-0. Throws one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. All-Star. Runner at first. Unloads the fastball off the plate. Doubles down on the heater. That's smashed towards center. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Here's Gary Sanchez. A little out front, he swings through it. Runner on the go. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Up in the kitchen with Gesso for a strike. Still alive at the plate. Throws over. Tag. Got it. Picked off. Roki Sasaki, the starter for the visitors. Delivers blistering heat, but if you stay on time, the stuff is hittable. All right, I get it. Much easier said than done. Robinson in the box, lays off for ball 1. Bunting for a hit. The underhand flip, and safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort. Pete Crow Armstrong in the box with a runner on first. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. PCA waits. Stays with it. Foul. Runner breaks late. Trying to test Posada's arm. Safe. And that's a stolen base. And now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's a little bit high. Blasted, and this will leave with room to spare. Honestly, that's the kind of damage only a red diamond can do. What a sensational swing for him. Carlos Santana digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. In the air, headed to left. Griffin with an easy look. Hey now, you're a you-know-what. So up next to the dish, Sean Figgins. Found the target to start the AB. Griffin chasing hard. and makes the play, and that's out number 3. They score a pair of runs in the inning. Gary Sanchez leads us off. Calls it a ball, but man, that looked good. Cleared the hips early. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Aaron Judge peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 card. Hard hit down the line and left, but foul. DeGrom induces a swing and a miss. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Focus was there, but the strike wasn't. Out of the zone, and that's a free pass. Bellinger at the dish. He's been one of the most consistent outfield bats in the game. That one misses, and that's 5 straight balls. That's smacked on the line to center. That's a hit. That holds the runner at second, not looking to test that arm in center. That's probably the right call. Jorge Posada ready to test his timing for the first time today.
That ball foul.
No complaints here, Blue. Got him. If he didn't know who you were before, he knows now. Now the first baseman, Mike Piazza. And it's a foul ball. That ball is smoked on a perfect swing, and I don't think it's going to say goodbye before leaving this party. And that was gone from the moment he made contact. Replay button strikes again. Hold tight. Miguel Cabrera up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. Lifted in the air to center. Crow Armstrong right there for it. Makes the catch. 3rd out, and the inning is over. Top half of the second is complete. And 6-7. Back here in a 1-run game, Jorge Posada, the first to hit this inning. Make him come to you. Swings and misses out in front. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Hangs in there. The 1-2. Got him. 2nd strikeout of the game. Here comes Connor Griffin. We know him for his bat and elite glove, but back in high school, he was touching 96 on the mound. Is there anything this kid can't do? 0-2 the count now. Sit down. That was fast. Only 3 pitches to get the strikeout. Carson Bench strolls to the plate in this co-op matchup. Swing and a ball popped up. Tatis waiting for it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. That does it for the 2nd inning. And the margin remains just 1 run. Welcome back. It's sunny here in Denver, and you can't ask for a better day for some Diamond Dynasty baseball. Connor Griffin leads things off up by a run. 0 for 1 on the day. Santana settling under it. And it's caught for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. glides to the plate. Fly ball to left. Robinson waiting on it. Can of corn. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. hitless in his first trip to the plate. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. That's the fastball. Been his most popular pitch today. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. Welcome back to Coors Field. Nick Kurtz gets us going in this frame. Ripped on the ground to second. Jazz tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Robinson stands in here. That one misses. Side. The 1-1 now. He drags one towards first. Piazza over to pick it up. They get the tag on, and that's the 2nd out. The batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. That's a foul ball. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. Swings and cracks one. It's a single, and they get a base runner here in the 3rd. Here's Jazz Chisholm Jr. Pitch out, but nothing doing. And the pitch. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Bees with a runner at first. Runner takes off with a great jump. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. Here comes the 2-1. A bit eager. Not done yet. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes again. Jazz heads back with a strikeout. Sasaki. Gary Sanchez hits leadoff this frame. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. Missed the fastball from DeGrom. One, two, the count. Outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. A man with a bubblegum superstition up now. It's Aaron Judge. Worked to walk his first time up. Swings, ground ball, hit hard up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. Judge retired. Cody Bellinger now at the plate. Swung on, and Bellinger rips it to the warning track. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Carlos Santana bats first this inning. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Goes with the fastball. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. And that one almost got him. Well struck to second. Santana out at first. Here's the third baseman, Sean Figgins. On the ground to Chaz. That's a base hit. Red diamonds are a ball player's best friend.
Up next for the B.
Jorge Posada at the dish with a runner on first. 0 for 1. Struck out swinging his last time up. Nope. Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. In the air, headed to right center. And it falls for a hit. Figgins around second. And they hold the runner at third. Potential tying run 90 feet away now. Connor Griffin at the dish with runners at the corners. Doesn't connect. He was late. The bunt attempt misses, and now the sacrifice becomes risky for you. Still breathing. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. That's strikeout number 5 here in the 4th inning. This is quite the pace. Carson Bench is now at the plate. First time up resulted in a pop out. Bees, runners at the corner. This is a rocket, and I don't think it's coming down. A perfect swing. It's a goner. Textbook execution. Timed up that fastball without any issue. Griffin settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Bees played 3 runs. Back here in Denver, Jorge Posada steps in the box to start the 5th. 0 for 1, looking for a hit again. Oh-1 to start. Late with the swing there. DeGrom misses. Down. Fastball off the plate.
Ball 2.
It's a strikeout. That outlier pitch is difficult to hit. Mike Piazza steps up as a parallel 4 card. Line to left. That's a base hit. Miguel Cabrera in the box with a runner on first. One at bat so far, he flew out. Slider misses for a ball. Zips a fastball, but off target. A two-run gap on the scoreboard. In the air, out to right. Benj makes his way to it. Hauls it in, and there's two away. Connor Griffin comes to the plate here in the fifth. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Takes the lead off first with two down. Starts with a pair of sliders. In the dirt, but kept close. Posada throws to first, so the drop third strike doesn't hurt, and the inning is over. Top half of the fifth. Jackie Robinson leads off, leading by two.
Jackie Robinson.
A little out front, he swings through it. Delivers a strike with a fastball. Tatis fields it cleanly. And that's the first out of the inning. Pete Crow Armstrong steps in. Trash pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. One and two now. Pitcher's count. Hits it hard to third. Crow Armstrong grounds out. Here's one of the most electric players in baseball, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch is a strike, and that's been the norm today. Early bird special. U-G-L-Y. That pitch ain't got no alibi. The heater misses for a ball. Survives the split finger. Still alive. The count is full after starting the AB 0-2. Run it back. Two-strike fastball is fouled off. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. This has double written all over it. Makes the turn and heads for second. What did you expect? Red Diamonds don't chip, they cut. Carlos Santana ready to swing it with a runner on second. Hey! Santana waits. No balls and two strikes. Runner takes off for third. Strike three. Not a lot of gas left in the tank, but he's still collecting Ks. Stick around. Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Jacob DeGrom back on the mound here in the sixth. He's done a great job of not allowing many hits in this game, and a good showing out of him so far. Chisholm goes after that one for strike one. Chisholm not quite ready for a pitch. Here comes a pitch. Triple digits, and it's launched. This one is trouble. Around first, heading for two. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit. Next. The plate here in the sixth, Fernando Tatis Jr. A chance to bring home Jazz here. Ben moves under this one. Brings it in. One gone now. Gary Sanchez up now. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Chisholm leads off second with one gone. Sanchez gets the bat to it, but foul. Strike three. You just slayed a dragon right there. A big bat and a bigger heart. Here's Aaron Judge. Smash down the left field line. And that drops foul. Judge steps out of the box. 1-1 now.
No, that's foul.
All-Star. Have a runner in scoring position. Needs a reset as he steps off the rubber. Runner at second with two down. Misses with the slider. Swing and a drive by Judge. Back at the wall. Bangs off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they trail by one. Cody Bellinger comes to the plate following the RBI double. Misses the zone with a slider. Reached back and fired at 99, but it missed. Swung on and hammered. Still in the air. And it's off the wall. Judge touches the plate. Griffin relay to third. Safe. He beat it.
Now batting for Minnesota.
For hit. Sutton at the dish now following the RBI triple.
Jonathan Roxton.
Deceptive cutter, swing and a miss. the 0-2. Strike three swinging. That one came in at 99. Back in a flat. Stay tuned for more DD. Back here in a tie game. Sean Figgins ready to start this inning. He has singled and he has flied out to left. Ground ball to first. Piazza handles the chance. He steps to the bag, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting for Silver, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Posada tried to check his swing there, but it went around. That makes it 0-2. Don't worry. You're good enough. You're smart enough. And doggone it, people like you. Now it's the shortstop, Connor Griffin. Starts with a strike. And it's in. Base hit. The baseball gods smiled upon you there. Carson Bench at the dish with a runner on first. There goes the runner. Lost it. Tosses across to first, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Sasaki. All squared up at 5 as we start a new frame. Mike Piazza steps to the box to start the 7th. First pitch misses. Chisholm moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. Miguel Cabrera, the next card off the deck. Fouled away. Base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. Connor Griffin is the batter now. Fouls it off. Swings and lifts one to right center. Bench moving right. Puts it away for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. freshly dealt to the plate. Swung on and hammered. Gonna need a ladder. Into the seat for a home run, and they take the lead. Are you not entertained? Yeah, turns out we've got to sit through this again. Fernando Tatis Jr. steps to the box following the go-ahead homer. Went with the slider, but misses. Fly ball center field. Crow Armstrong drifting under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. It's stretched. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Roki Sasaki going strong, taking the mound here in the 7th. Kurtz in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swung on and hit hard. It's a base knock, and the leadoff man is aboard to start the 7th.
Up next for the B's,
Jackie Robinson in the box with a runner on first.
Robinson.
Trying to bunt his way on. Chisholm. And now runners at first and second after the bunt. To first. And he beats the throw. Everyone's safe. Pete Crow Armstrong up now with 2 runners on base. The pitch. The pitch gets away from Posada. And no movement on the bases. Bees with runner. At first and second. So they turn to the lefty out of the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman. Crow Armstrong ready. Wow. Good thing there's no birds here. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to second. They get one. Not in time at first. It's the fielder's choice. Jazz Chisholm Jr. at the dish with runners at the corners. And that got him pretty flush.
First base.
Carlos Santana in the box against Aroldis Chapman with the bases loaded. Time to dance. And the lefty kicks and delivers. Ground ball to the pitcher. Not in time, he scored. Sean Figgins ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. It's the fastball that misses. Went with the slider, and it's a strike. Swings. It's a ground ball to third, and it goes just foul. Lefty sets, kicks, fire. Chapman collects the strikeout. Huge pitch right there. Jorge Posada up next to the dish. Foul ball. Doesn't connect. He was late. Base hit. One run is in. The throw home. Safe at the plate. Connor Griffin batting now with the lead after the go-ahead run. Just scored in a big spot. Plates a sizzling fastball. Swing hits a ground ball to first. And it's just foul. That was close. Got him. Aroldis Chapman fools him for the strikeout. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Gary Sanchez leads off the top of the eighth.
The designated hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Attacks the heater. Crow Armstrong sets underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Aaron Judge.
Now batting for Minnesota, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Misses the plate with the fastball. Judge needs some time. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. 2 balls and no strikes. Judge hammers one foul. Foul ball. Gets it. You're running the show out there. Cody Bellinger steps in, showcasing his Parallel 4 membership. And out in front. Whips it across. That's the third out. We only saw 8 pitches in the inning. We're flying. Carson Bench leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. Wise choice. Gets a strike with the slider. Late with the swing there. And he went. So that's strike 3. Nick Kurtz comes up to bat in the 8th. That one was in a galaxy far, far away. Misses with another fastball. It's 2-0. Gets him to chase. Wide. Very wide. That's the fastball. Goes to it for the 3rd time. Not done yet. Strike 3 swinging. That one came in at 99. Jackie Robinson shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Here we go. It's the final stop, which isn't bad news for you. You're playing out in front. Remember, winning's winning, whether it's by an inch or a mile. Jorge Posada. At the plate now, and that's strike 1. 0-1. The pitch. That's in the dirt. Kicks and delivers. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Skips up some dust. Two on the way. That's a cutter for a ball. Swings and it's ripped up the middle. Jazz tosses to first. Just got him on that one. Next to the plate here in the ninth, Mike Piazza. Goes with the sweeper but misses. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. Hit on the ground up the middle. To first, and that's out number 2. 1 out to go at Coors Field. Miguel Cabrera in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. The 0-1. Cabrera gets wood on it. Throws one in the dirt. And the pitch. Sweeper off the plate for a ball. Two. Here comes. Swings and lifts one to left. Robinson on his way over. Pulls it in, and that's the ball game. The All-Star come up short in this 9-inning affair. Can't dwell on it. You're too good to stay down for long. That settles that and brings us to the end of our broadcast. This is the part of the game where I say goodbye, but I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet. How long do I have here? So will the cameras keep rolling if I just keep talking? I mean, you're not going to cut off my mic, are you?
In the sky on them clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I will be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta sow those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, well pardon me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in denial if you think I'm not top tier. Just a dirty. I'm a dirty New Yorker who love to crack over your head. I'm over their heads. I'm over being angry and just focus the bread. Magnify my brand, larger than life. That's how we living, like I'm fresh from 1,000 nights. In that prison box, hot pot, 5-minute rice. Then I'm Germany, baiting, tossing it.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Born God body, you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, Mad P, phoned them all. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap duel, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix, a black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with the that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sit your $5 down for it, make change. Got sharper with the aim. With a product you can trust. And on anything I put my name. Mark for life in that symphony. Never switched up, even though I'm on that different.
Hey yo, 32 bar scribes, tablets imprinted with mean darts. You can see the verse come alive. I'm a gel like petroleum, bigger diamonds, Nairobi and truck jury. Waving woo flags at the podium, harvest the freshest grains. I modeled the best bangers and wallows out of 4 main. Blasting stylistics, dinosaur rings. My tongue spit fire, get scorched from the flames. At your favorite rapid show with backstage passes. Jump out, aiming with ball buckle matches. If the price is right, I to life. Head cracked so many times and head cracked up. Pull up the monkeys, sick honey badgers and gorillas. Executive suite meetings, we poly in with the disco ball spins and alligator villas. New Year's 4 million is falling out the ceiling.
Yo, Pico green, fatigues on some cream. It's like the 90s beat the dream. Leather pants, Stan Smith, some blings. 850 a rag on it, we kings. Ran every project, they know us, the glow's up. Slang came out of apartments. The gift mark, my word worth the solar. Never a myth, rhymes hit harder than a crowbar. Similar to Ozark, all in it. D-boys, the soldiers, soldiers then lieutenants. Generals, the flow wash, you white thugs in minutes. Some of y'all lost limbs from mines, no repentance. All winners we mitten. Heat club, where's your mittens? Mine, they grumpy, get funky like chitlins. Siblings, the streets is horror, tomorrow we strengthen. Let's get it together, just us, one amendment.
Yeah. Either you with or you against. Is you a simp or you stand on 10? Time to separate the mice from the men. Revive it again, make me ask you again. Either you with or you against. Is you a simp or you stand on 10? Time to separate the mice from the men. Revive it again, make me ask you again.
Hello there. It's good to have you. I'm Robert Flores. It's Arkansas going up against Utah. You're in ranked season. This is where it gets serious. Sungmun Song ready at the plate, and we're good to go. That's a strike to lead us off in this ranked season's clash. Oh-2, the pitch. And this game starts with the strikeout. Luis Arraez digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. Ground ball to short. Throw to Freeman for the out. The batter now, Billy Williams. First pitch swing, and this one has more than a chance. Hit hard, going, on its way and gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with that pitch. Great execution. Mike Piazza comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Swings and misses out in front. Ground ball with some heat to the hot corner. That ends the frame. Sean Figgins ready to go. Starts the at-bat with a strike. Tries to bunt for a hit, but misses. 2 strikes now. You going to do it again? Swings, puts it on the ground to the right side. Steps on the bag at first for the out. Check out this card, just casually strolling to the plate as a red diamond. Pete Crow Armstrong fouls away the first offering. 0-2 the count now. Went too far. That's a strikeout. Tried to check, but couldn't. He's not a baby bomber anymore. Aaron Judge ready to swing. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. That makes it 0-2. That's a ball. Fastball. Strike 3. Back here in a 1-run game, Pete Alonso hits leadoff this frame. Front foot, heavy. This is smacked left field line. And that will drop foul. The 0-2. One more time. Lifts the changeup. Crow Armstrong under it. Hauls it in. Colt Emerson comes up for his first AB of the game. Webb gets the swinging strike. Smash down the left field line, and that's a foul ball. Colt waits. That's ripped to right, down the line, and it's foul. Fastball doesn't catch the zone.
Nope, foul ball.
Strike 3. The rating didn't intimidate you there. Yandy Diaz comes to the plate as a parallel 2 card. Swung on and crushed. Still up there. Out of here. Home run. That was an aggressive approach, and that's what happens when everything goes to plan. Sammy Sosa steps to the box following the rocket from a Spotlight Series car. Not late. (0-2) is the count. Keeps the lights on. Sweeper. Strike three. Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Jazz Chisholm Jr. bats first as we start the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss. He was late. In the air to left center. Williams settling under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Mike Piazza. He was 23 years old when he made his debut with the Los Angeles Dodgers in 1992. Different zip code. Another slider, and once again, it's a ball. Searching for something in the zone. Pounds one deep. Headed back. Bangs off the wall. The relay to second. Safe. Freddie Freeman comes to the plate. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. That's ripped into the outfield. Ewing waiting on it. Makes the grab for the second out. Francisco Lindor now at the plate. And fouls that off. Two strikes and no balls. Hard hit down the line and left. And that drops foul. Piazza stands at second with two gone. Strike three. A.J. Ewing leads off the inning.
The center fielder, number 9, A.J. Ewing.
Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Throw to first. One away.
Now batting for the Razorbacks, the shortstop, Sungmun Song.
Swung on and lifted to center. Crow Armstrong makes the catch. Next to hit,
The
Luis
batter, number
Arraez.
6, second baseman, Luis Arraez.
That'll be foul. Fights it away. Puts it on the ground to second. Chisholm on to first. Third out, and the inning is over. So they send the minimum to the plate. Cody Bellinger is the leadoff hitter this inning. Lifted in the air to left center. Williams drifting under it. Takes it in for the out. Colt Emerson facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Sometimes it looks like you're playing chess at a checkers tournament. Sean Figgins steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. And fouls it. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Here's PCA. Before getting drafted, he said his favorite player was Javi Baez. A few years later, he was involved in a trade with Baez. The 0-1. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. Lifts it deep, and this should turn into a run. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Arraez with a relay home. The man behind the All Rise Foundation up now. Here's Aaron Judge. Struck out on a fastball last time. Rips one to left center. Ewing sets underneath it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Sasaki wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Billy Williams hits leadoff this inning. Here comes a pitch. Lined into right. Stretches out and hauls it in. And now Mike Piazza grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Lifted in the air to center. And it lands for a base hit. Piazza going for second. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. This is Diamond Dynasty, the only mode where you could play a real pro ball player. I played Blake Snell one time. Game was tight until he took me deep using his own card. Doesn't get any more humiliating. Blasts a rocket deep to the warning track. Leaps and gone. Home run. And that makes it 3 home runs in the game for this squad. In the air, out to center. Crow Armstrong moves under this one. Makes the catch. Inning over. They score a run in the frame, and now they're up 3. Jazz Chisholm Jr. leads us off. Fouls it. Delivers a sinker, relying on that pitch more than any other. Swings and drills one. Watch this one go. Forget about it. It's a ranked rocket. So it's just a 2-run game as they slice into the lead. Mike Piazza gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. He doubled in his first at bat. Kicks and delivers. Stays with it. Foul. Strike 3. A strikeout on just 3 pitches. That was nice and tight. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate.
Freeman.
Hit on the ground up the middle. Song. Tossed to Alonso for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Went down on strikes first time up. Goes with the sinker. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. Goes back to the sinker. In the air, headed to left. Williams in overdrive. Brings it in. That's the inning. The Black Cats score a run in the frame and now trail by 2. Yandy Diaz leads off, playing from ahead.
Hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Smashes one deep, bursting into the alley. This has double written all over it. Diaz headed for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Now batting for the Razorbacks,
Sammy Sosa ready to swing it with a runner on second. Struck out on a sweeper last time.
Jacob Misiorowski.
Spoils 1-0-1. The 0-1. Sosa retired. A.J. Ewing approaches the box as a parallel 2 card. And that's sent foul. The count is 0-2. Now there's a bullet down the line. Keeps it fair. Diaz headed for the plate. And he's in for a run. And they lead by 3. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Runner's breaking for the plate, trying for a squeeze. And that's a bunt single placed perfectly. They never had a chance. And a run scores on the play. Arraez,
Nope.
the next to hit, takes ball 1. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. Safe, and that was not close. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move again.
Ball 2.
Tag, but not in time. Runner safe. They find a way to steal on Mike Piazza. Impressive. Ground ball hit to Lindor. Whips it to first. 2 gone. But a run does come in to score. Williams at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Not tardy. We'll do it again. So the drop 3rd strike doesn't hurt, and the inning is over. The Razorbacks play 3. Cody Bellinger, the leadoff hitter, steps into the box, down by 5. Wrong zip code. One the count. Here's the pitch. Pumps a fastball, but misses the plate. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Swing, hits a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Colt Emerson up next to the dish. Rips one to right center. Sosa waiting for it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Coming to the plate now, representing the Prime Series, Sean Figgins. Gets the bat to it, but foul. No balls and 2 strikes. Swung on, hit hard to left. Williams digging hard. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We've played. Mike Piazza leading things off, up by 5.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
Swings and lifts one to right. Judge on the move. Squeezes it. Leadoff hitter retired in the 6th. Alonso up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Goes back to the changeup. Swings and lifts one to right center. Judge glamping under it. High but harmless. Now the 3rd baseman, Colt Emerson. He pops up the bunt. Gets it to first.
Hey.
Not in time. That's a bunt single. Yandy Diaz at the dish with a runner on first. Swing and a ball popped up. Freeman gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in. Easy out. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Roki Sasaki back on the rubber here in the 6th. They'll try to get some hits off him, but it hasn't been easy, that's for sure. That's a base hit. The card loves you just as much as you love the card. Judge up now to follow the leadoff hit from Pete Crow Armstrong. Pickoff attempt, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Judge, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Now back in safely at first. And a base hit laced into right. And the lead runner stops at second, and the first batters of the inning have reached base. Not in time, and he's safe.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Jazz Chisholm Jr. making his way to the dish.
Chisholm Jr.
0-1 the count. Late with the swing there. Reached back and fired at 99, but it missed. Strike 3. Third time recording a strikeout with the fastball. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. No.
Oh, that's out.
Goes back to the slider. 1-2 now. Pitcher's count. Got him. And that's strikeout number 6.
Up next for the Black Cat.
Here's Freddie Freeman at the dish now.
Freddie Freeman.
Tracking into the gap. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 6 innings in the books. We'll be back before you can say ranked seasons 5 times fast.
I was born in the city. You know I'm gonna bring me down. Yeah, I was born in the city.
Sammy Sosa steps to the box to start the 7th.
Number 21, Sammy Sosa.
Bunting for a hit, and that's foul. 0-1 on the way. Throwing some cream cheese up in the zone. Swings and lifts one to left. Racing, makes the catch. In the box, A.J. Ewing.
The center fielder, number 9, A.J. Ewing.
Fouls off triple digits. That's respectable. Here comes a pitch. 100 miles per hour and foul. Razorbacks, 1 down, base is empty. Refusing to go down. And that's a base hit. Just trying to survive the 0-2 count and caught a break. Sung-Mun Song in the box with a runner on first. Runner on the go, trying to take second. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Goes to second, back in safely. You saw that a mile away. Here's the 0-1. Runner on the go again. And he's out. Get out of here with that. And the pitch. Gets Wood on it. Attacks the heater. Crow Armstrong camping under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. The Black Cat. Francisco Lindor leads off with his team playing from behind.
Lindor.
Doesn't connect. He was late. Stays with it. Foul. Forkball in the air. Ewing under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One gone now. Cody Bellinger up now. That's foul. Count runs to 1-1. The righty kicks and delivers. Still alive at the plate. Strike three. 7th strikeout of the game.
Now batting for Utah.
Next is the designated hitter, Colt Emerson.
Emerson.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Another look at the heater. Zips the fastball, but off target. Strike three, inning over. That was as easy as 1, 2, 3. More to come in the world of DD after this. Luis Arraez leads off the top of the 8th.
The second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Puts it on the ground up the middle. A base hit.